It's Monday the 3rd of April, and on today's DeFi and PulseChain news, powered by PowerCity.io, Uniswap's V3 code is now free to fork, the KYC debate in DeFi heats up, and Richard Heart's latest updates on the PulseChain V3 issues and status. And finally, I'm Matt, the newest addition to the PowerCity team, and I'm excited to be leading the charge on the YouTube channel from this day forward. So with no further ado, let's go. The Uniswap V3 protocol is now available for developers to fork after its business source license expired on April 1st, which has been a highly anticipated event in the DeFi ecosystem, as it will now allow developers to deploy their own DEX using Uniswap's code. The biggest automated market maker in the DeFi space provides a platform for traders to swap tokens and DeFi users to be LPs and earn fees. Uniswap's business source license was released in 2021 for 2 years, preventing commercial use of their version 3 code, and surpassed Bitcoin in terms of daily fee generation shortly after it was launched in May 2021, generating over $4.5 million in daily fees at that time, compared to Bitcoin's $3.7 million. Recently, Uniswap went live on Binance's BNB chain after more than 55 million Uni token holders voted in favor of a governance proposal, which now allows their users to access the BNB chain's ecosystem for trading and swapping tokens along with LP options. So now that anything goes with the Uniswap V3 code, get ready for a new DEX to be popping up on every corner, so to say, of your favorite EVM blockchain very, very soon. Industry leaders at the World of Web3 Summit last week in Hong Kong discussed the unpopular topic of implementing Know Your Customer measures in DeFi to tackle anti-money laundering issues. During a panel session on March the 29th, the speakers endorsed KYC in DeFi as a solution to prevent hackers from laundering millions of dollars into clean money. Daima Budorin, CEO of smart contract auditing firm Hacken, warned of the prevalence of tools readily available to hackers to launder stolen money from DeFi platforms, which he described as the biggest issue in the industry. Victor Yim, head of fintech at Hong Kong Cyberport, suggested that KYC alone won't solve all of the AML problems, and explained that even in TradFi, where KYC measures are very prominent, there's still money laundering happening every single day. Emphasis from other speakers were that different mechanisms should be used for different solutions, such as crypto mixers, which they said needed to be handled completely differently from DeFi front ends and on and off ramps, and also stress the importance of the DeFi community proactively front-running regulations before they're imposed by the regulators. So for many true DeFi users, implementing any KYC is selling out and defeats the whole point of DeFi, while others say it's coming, so why not get ahead of the inevitable curve? Unfortunately, the so-called industry leaders seem much more in favor for it, and many would say the apple has fallen very far from the tree from the original concepts that sparked the whole DeFi space not too long ago. At the beginning of last week, Richard Heart tweeted out, "This is your warning that PulseChain and PulseX can launch at any time now without warning." And as previously stated, V3 would be the last testnet iteration, so this is seen as last chance saloon for many to get their house in order before the mainnet goes live. Richard then again tweeted on Friday night that new releases for clients were out and issues had been fixed for the Lighthouse validator, with a GitHub link to prove it. So if these latest updates from the big man don't give you the tingles that the PulseChain mainnet is right around the corner, then nothing will. And for those who still need a kick up the derriere, this is most likely your last chance to get your assets off centralized exchanges and into your own private wallet to make sure that you, and only you, and not Brian Armstrong, CZ, and their cronies, get your one-for-one copy on PulseChain. And that's your DeFi and PulseChain updates on Monday the 3rd of April 2023. And if you like videos like this, do hit that subscribe button, as we have a lot more great content coming down the pipe. Power to the people from the PowerCity team, and I will see you on the next one.